Hey friends, we are showing off this Shilajit. So this is just the standard black goo that comes up high in the Himalayan mountains. And I'm just gonna show you how much I use and what I like about it. So you can see this is obviously really well used, like half of it's gone. And it's a little bit dry. So when it comes, it doesn't come this dry. So you can see it's not as runny and sticky as it comes when it very first comes. And that's because I don't necessarily keep the lid on it very tight. And that's because when you first get it, it is really goopy, really runny, and really like, it's thinner. And so it gets all up over here. And then you put the lid on and it is a ridiculous amount of work to try and get it off. Plus it's like harder to get the size you want because you do want about a pea-sized amount. This is about what I take. Now you can dissolve this in water. You can dissolve it in hot water, but you know what? I just like to get it over with. It's not that big of a deal. It really just, it does taste, a lot like dirt or what you'd expect dirt to taste like, but really just a pea-sized amount. And I just put it under my tongue and let it dissolve. Now, and then you can drink water or you can swallow it, do whatever you want. You can put it with honey. You can put it in your tea. You can literally consume this however you want. That's just the way I do it. I have just found the less amount of work and I can just get in my daily intake. This stuff has been awesome. It offers a lot of, it offers a lot of claims on it, all of which that I have just loved and I find to be great for me. So, but I want to show you because it's starting to melt. So I want to show you, there are a lot of claims. My husband likes to use a toothpick. I was going to point that out and get it out of there. I don't really care. Okay. So there are a lot of claims about Shilajit, that, it's not real Shilajit or it is real Shilajit. So how do you know? So all you have to do is take this and light it on fire. And those like fireworks that you can light, they're like the snakes and they grow. If it does that, then great. If you see flames, then the Shilajit's not good. Or it's not real. That's how to tell if it's real or not. So we are going to light this on fire. And we're going to see what happens. And I don't want to edit it. You don't want it to light on fire. Okay. If it lights on fire, then that means it's not real Shilajit. So you have to keep the flame on it. Okay. So you can see the flame is going, but if I get rid of the fire, then the flame disappears. So it's not on fire. So it needs to turn ashy. And it's real, because it's not lighting on fire, you can see it growing here. Because it's not lighting on fire and I'm just holding the fire to it, it's going to go slower. But basically if it turns to ash, then you know that that's real Shilajit. So I'm just going to let it cool down for a second. And then look, you can see it. Look, it warmed up, but you can see there's all that ash everywhere now. So now that it's warmer, but you can see all those pieces of ash in it because it's the real stuff. It's real good. So we can do a little bit more. Now that some of the inside's out, because it was just doing the outside. Sorry, that wasn't quite on there, but yeah. So you can see number one, you can see the ash all over there in the bowl. It's even flaking down, right? Number two, it did not stay on fire. So now that I'm not holding the fire anymore, it's gone. So those are really the only two things you need to look for. So this brand is what we like. You can see that it is real, that it lights on fire, that it does not light on fire, but that it turns to ashes. So very cool. I love it. It's really easy to use. Again, tea-sized piece under your tongue, let it dissolve, or put it in water, put it in milk, put it in juice, put it in honey, put it in tea, all that good stuff. But it's awesome.